Built for racetracks, master of the road. For 20 years, the 3 Series has been entirely devoted to the world of motorsport. The 4th generation BMW M3 Coupe is all about adding the finishing touches to perfection. A light, high-revving, naturally aspirated V8 sits at the front of the M3. With a peak power of 420 bhp at 8,000 RPM and an 8,400 RPM redline, the M-Power engine performs best when it's spinning fast. A distinctive carbon fiber reinforced plastic roof helps reduce weight and significantly lower the center of gravity, while bonnet vents, rear spoiler, and diffuser effectively minimize uplift. Motorsports is the DNA of the BMW M3 Coupe.
Proceed with caution.
Spike strip online.
Suspect is driving on Silver Creek. Headed into the rock tunnel.
traffic.
Suspect is driving on Silver Creek.
Suspect is driving extremely dangerously. We've got to end this now. Vehicle's down. I'm dropping out. Unit down. Repeat, a unit is down.
Wrecker is unavailable at the moment. Hold tight.
All legend, no compromise. A modern interpretation of classic Mustang heritage. With flowing lines that emanate from highly sculpted surfaces, Ford designers achieved a seemingly impossible feat: to give even more muscle to this iconic car. Below the domed hood lays a beast growling, waiting to be unleashed. Building on learnings from creating the 40th anniversary Shelby GT500KR, the refined, supercharged 5.4-liter V8 now develops more power, more torque, and is more fuel efficient. Refinements to the body shape and the sealing components was the key to guiding the airflow around the car and creating more downforce with less drag. The front of the car features an improved splitter and a flush hood, which sets it apart from the base Mustang.
spike strips against officers.
Affirmative command. Interceptor support on scene. Standing down. Look out! Spike strip!
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution. All units, roadblock in position ahead.
Driver involved in a 1050 with police roadblock. All units move in. Suspect is using spikes. Requesting support. This is roadblock unit. Suspect involved in a TC on our position.
Activated, acquiring target lock.
I'm pretty stuck.
Suspect vehicles have been stopped. Good job, officer. SCPD pursuit bulletin. Rolling out across the department. Ford Shelby Interceptor have been introduced to add more muscle to your roadblocks. Roadblocks of the SCPD in association with Ford.
Reigning king of the asphalt jungle. Boasting DNA from its legendary predecessor, the Dodge Challenger SRT-8, manufactured at Chrysler's assembly plant in Ontario, has unmistakable looks with ground-shaking performance. Featuring a 6.1-liter Hemi V8, the highest specific output naturally aspirated engine ever offered in a Challenger, and low-drag aluminum Brembo calipers, the Challenger SRT-8 can accelerate to 100 miles per hour, then stop again in less than 17 seconds. Dual round headlamps, performance hood, and signature full-width tail lamp contribute to a classic profile inspired by the 1970s legend. Consider history rewritten.
Central to all units, officers require assistance on Hope Canyon Freeway. You are required on scene immediately.
Four doors, 4 seats, 8 cylinders. Up to this point, others may even have been able to keep up, but this Panamera joins the long line of Porsche turbo models with boosted power, as well as including an extensive suite of equipment as standard. The Panamera Turbo uses the 7-speed PDK, Porsche Doppelkupplung, which is essentially 2 gearboxes in one and thus requires 2 clutches. With 2 separate input shafts, one inside the other, the flow of power is only ever transmitted through one half of the gearbox, with the other pre-selecting the next gear for quick and smooth gear changes. Porsche believed that form should follow function. Nothing else would make sense. The front, shoulders, and rear all have instantly recognizable Porsche traits. Particularly striking are the side air outlets behind the front wheels, paying homage to the Carrera GT.
All units, we have a high priority situation on Cascade Terrace. Roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
Roadblock has been passed. The roadblock has been passed. Suspect is still running. Suspect has hit the roadblock. All units move in for the arrest. EMP activated, acquiring target lock. I've made contact. He has sustained some damage. Suspect has crashed. Repeat, suspect has crashed. I don't think that's the last we'll see of him.
All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are a go.
All units, roadblock unit reports hit and run. Backup requested.
Roadblock in position ahead.
This is roadblock unit. Suspect involved in a TC on our position. Dispatch suspect. TC, I repeat, TC. Suspect has been issued with a warning.
All units, local EMPs are authorized for use.